Okay, now we're at Playa La Entrega. Hi and welcome to Beach Bumbling. Today we're going to take a look at one of Huatulco's 36 beaches. This is La Entrega. We were here in the last video. If you want to see more of the food and some of the other things, you can check that out. It was part of a complete day we did in the Huatulco area. But this video is going to be just more of a beach walk, so you can get kind of an idea what the beach vibe's like. You get a couple facts you didn't get in the other one. It should be a real long video because this is not a real long beach. Go grab some board shorts, a tankini, a bikini, a mankini. I don't care which one. Let's go.
La Entrega is a pretty popular beach in Huatulco, known for its calm waters, snorkeling, beach restaurants, and laid-back vibe. It's located about 12 minutes from Santa Cruz by car, or about an hour walk, according to Google Maps.
Something that you'll notice about this beach is that it's pretty flat, so if you have mobility issues, like that lady seems to right there, it's not going to be too bad to move around. And going in the water's also pretty flat. It stays shallow for a little while up there, and the waves aren't huge. So, like I said, if you have a problem getting around, it's probably one of the better beaches to be at. This beach is only 250 meters long. It's not super wide, especially in front of the restaurants. But it's big enough to enjoy the day for sure. And just check out that view. It looks like they have a lifeguard tower there, but we didn't see anybody sitting in it. Because we've been asked this a couple times, I thought we'd clarify. Huatulco's not a town, it's an area, similar to the Riviera Maya, how there's different towns within the area. Same deal goes here for Huatulco. In case you haven't been following our channel lately, that's our friend Jamie with Karen there walking in front, and she'll be with us on the boat tour tomorrow, as well as in today's end credit bloopers. According to Google Maps, that property up there on the hill is called Barlavento Condominiums.
You know, if you lived here, you'd be home by now.
So if you're thinking of spending the day at this beach, here are some things you may want to consider bringing with you. Number 1, snorkel gear. This beach is known for good snorkeling, so if you have the gear, bring it with you. If you don't, you can rent it here at the beach if you need to. Number 2, sunblock or a rash guard shirt. 3, bottled water. Like anywhere in Mexico, you can't just drink it or ask for a glass. You'll be buying it here. 4 is pesos. They have a couple beach vendors. You can go on a banana boat, rent a jet ski, go for a boat tour, and go fishing right from the beach. And there was no bank machine that we saw anywhere. And number 5, bring your appetite. There are 10 restaurants on the beach, and we chose restaurant La Entrega. Not that we looked at the time, but it's the highest rated one on the beach out of the 10 listed on Google reviews. It's rated a 4.2 out of 5, over 850 reviews, and most of the restaurants had less than 100. The next closest only had 145.
As I was recording down the beach here in time warp mode for some God-be-known reason, I ran into this dude with the boat. It was 1,500 pesos for an hour, He'll take you wherever you want to go. But you can see there the sun's going to set over the foothill there, and you're not going to get a sunset into the water off this beach. And a lot of the beaches in Huatulco, even though it's a West Coast destination, just because of the geography of the coastline, a lot of the times the bays are set up so the sun's not going to set in the water. So just know that. The amount of people on this beach is going to vary during the day as boat trips come in and they take people snorkeling, things like that. Some of the bay tours stop here as well. And if there's a cruise ship in town, you might notice a lot more traffic on this beach. And Sundays is definitely going to be busier with locals. We found everybody here to be pretty friendly, from the people working at the restaurants, just to the people on the beach, to the vendors, although there wasn't very many of those. But yeah, everybody's pretty cool. If you're coming to this beach for the afternoon but don't want to go to one of the restaurants but still want some shade, here at this end of the beach, under the trees there, a lot of people we noticed were sitting there. If you're coming here by cab, you can catch one if you just walk straight through this path here. And we didn't see any shortage of cabs there, although we didn't leave at dark or anything like that. This beach really does have a gorgeous view. You got the hills on either side of the bay. In the background you can see another part of Huatulco. Very nice place to look at. On to the left of where I'm at right now, right at the entrance to the beach, is a statue of Vicente Guerrero. I think I got his name wrong in the last video, but if you want to know more, check out the last video. He's the reason why this beach is called what it is. Huatulco really is a nice place to visit. Hope that you enjoyed the videos. If you are, throw it a like below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and ring the bell if you want to be notified when we make another video. Leave a comment if you like. Get a hold of us on our social media or send us an email. All those links are in the video description. This was a good way to end an afternoon. Very calm waters, like we said before. Temperature was really nice in the water as well. It wasn't too cold, it wasn't too hot. Hola. How much?
150 por persona.
Some take, so 55? Okay. Okay. Gracias. If I understood that correctly, you need a minimum of 4 people to go out in the banana boat. All right, so that's Playa La Entrega, probably one of the more swimmable ones that we've seen since we've been here. Not real long. A lot of these beaches are pretty short here. And yeah, sun's going down, so we're gonna get out of here soon. We ate at La Entrega restaurant. So much shrimp I couldn't finish it. It was good. And yeah, this is not a bad beach. I found the sand is a little bit more powdery here than it was in Santa Cruz. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. Next week we're going to take you on a 5-bay catamaran tour. Then we're going to hit Hot Rockin' Burgers again for some margaritas at night. Then we're going to grab some street food in a side alley, and it was actually really good. Hope to see you there. Until next time, cheers. Shark back there? I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like she's challenging her to an arm wrestle.